Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show, and welcome to the pre-giveaway show. I know I haven't been able to show off what we're actually giving away yet, so I waited until the last minute, as always, to bring all the stuff up here, and I'm going to show it off lot by lot. There are 12 prizes that we here at the Shadow and Sun Show are going to give away. Other people have donated things or may donate things as things go on. George and Dave may donate some items. 2 items I'm giving away they actually have in their possession, and we'll go into that later. Instead of having them ship it to me, I'm going to have them ship it to you if you are the lucky winner. Now, each of these 12 lots, it might be one thing, it might be 3 things, whatever. There will be some other surprise or surprises. Like I mentioned earlier, you might get a Go-Go CD. You might get a Bananarama CD. You might get a copy of a role-playing game that I'm not mentioning here as a surprise, or one of the items James L. donated. Just so we mix it up and get rid of some stuff that we've been hanging on to for this very occasion. The other thing is, the show is going to be a little bit later because the little guy, he's got a school thing. It's the last night he can train his men for the Saber Team competition that's Saturday morning. So instead of him being in at 5, it's probably going to be more like 6. I may come in early and start the show without him, but we'll see. But rest assured, by 6 o'clock I will be on the air, as will George and Dave, to start giving the things away. So let's go down the list of the items that you may have a chance to win. And one last time, this is how it's going to work. You come into the chat, and if you are one of the qualifiers, and I'll let you know, or I've already let you know, there's a few people I couldn't get a hold of because they only they're not on my Discord. And if you were, or suspect you were, a potential contestant, hit me up before tomorrow or before Friday on Discord, or I will find some other way to get a hold of you should you win. And basically what happens is everybody comes into the live stream chat, and when I say go, I'm stealing this from Rob Oren from Rob's Tabletop World. You pick a number between 1 and 100, and then Jackie is going to roll percentile dice on camera, and the person who comes the closest to that number wins that prize, and then we stop and go on to the next prize. You can only win one prize per address, period. And if you're not on the list, you can't win anything until after we've given away the first 12 lots, at which point George and Dave will maybe open it up for other stuff that, you know, that anybody can win. So I suggest you pay attention to when that is, and when we have given away the last lot, which is lot number 12, those new people who want to still take a chance and maybe win something, feel free to put in your number, and you know, maybe we'll get lucky. So the first prize is something I've been holding on to since the very beginning of the channel, which is a set of the Rampart terrain stretch goals. This is 61 pieces of scattered terrain, all kinds of little things like tiki statues and sci-fi things, sci-fi elements, radar dishes, and little computer consoles and stuff like that. If you've already got any of the Rampart terrain, you know what it is. You can always go look on the Dungeons and Lasers, or the ARCHON Studios website, and look to see what this has. Or you can go on eBay and look for the Rampart first edition stretch goals. Like I said, it's got about 61 pieces, and these, you know, it may not seem like a super big, you know, deal, but those aren't cheap anymore. And for those people who want them, and if you're just going to resell it, you suck. But, you know, once you get it, what can I do? Item number 2 is one of the things that got us started. Again, back in the very beginning, a complete core set of the Dungeons and Lasers fantasy dungeon terrain building set. It's like Legos. You can go back and look at some of our dungeon builds made with these. You will have to paint them and clip them out and assemble them, but then you can take it apart and assemble it into a new dungeon. And it is enough to build, you know, a couple of different rooms and some hallways with doorways and things like that. We love this stuff. We use it still to this day. Coming up real soon, Jackie's going to be using some of this for one of his upcoming games. Normally, he uses the sci-fi stuff, but he hasn't used any of the dungeon stuff yet, or has he? Maybe he did in the first game, but it's you know, these go for about $100, and it's solid. It's a lot of terrain. Again, a lot of fun. The next item is, we have two of these, and they are the ARDUIN map tubes. Inside are several of the ARDUIN maps. I believe one of the ones that Jackie worked on, it'll have the border of flags, which were what he drew for Emperor's Choice, and he just finally got his last paycheck for that just a couple of days ago. But yeah, really nice posters. They're really, some of them are really big, so make sure you have a nice place to put these. Frame them if you can. If you're just going to thumbtack them, I get it. I did the same thing with mine when I was a youngster, but and the tube, these are awesome. These tubes are incredible. And if you have other maps and stuff that you want to like put away and save until, you know, you move to a new location, or you just don't want to have them get damaged, roll them up, put them in here. These things, I mean, I could beat Chewie to death with this thing. It's solid. I would never do so, but they are solid. And I'll be giving away not one, but two of these to two separate winners. Put this over here. That's lot 3 and 4 for the maps. Lot number 5, much to DM James's chagrin, I'll be giving away my copy of HYPERBOREA. I have no need for this, no use for this. I'll never run it. It's not a bad game. It's just not my cup of tea to be saying like, but it really isn't. It doesn't give the players what I want to give the players when we start. When I'm looking for a game like this, I could easily use other games for that. But solid game. I read it. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. The artwork's kind of cool. I really did like this style of artwork. But I'm never going to run it. And besides, it's DM James's game, so let him run it for you. Lot number, what are we on? That was number 5. Lot number 6. I got an extra copy of this because VENGER was kind enough to send it with one of the Kickstarters. This is the book that started it all, kind of. Chalt, Volume 1. It is signed and autographed. Number 978 out of 2000. And not for the faint of heart, but it's definitely funny as hell. I love it. I got my copy right here, and 2 and 3. But lot number 6 is a copy of that. I'm gonna let the dog in because he is being a big baby. That puts us at lot number 7. Once again, going back to ARCHON Studios. This is a really nice set. It is 32 different monsters. You've got to assemble them with some good old-fashioned model glue. I suggest something like this, the liquid cement. You can get this at like Hobby Lobby, or you can use the old Testors squeezy tube glue, but I don't recommend that. This is much more controllable. But it is, like I said, with 32 miniatures, including some rather large ones. It even includes my favorite, is the Parrotin in this one? I'm trying to see. I don't see it. Well, I think that's it right there. It's got a phenomenal, yeah, it's right there, the Parrotin, where the victim is actually holding up the winged creature. It's a really beautiful sculpt, but it's got a wyvern, I think that is, some sort of haunted tree, ant, and a bunch of other things, some bugs maybe, some wolves and fairies, and the white stag is in here. It's a really, really nice set of minis. Again, kind of hard to find, but if you do, you will be paying a pretty penny for it. That's lot number 7. Lot number 8 is another Dungeons and Lasers box set. We ended up getting a couple extras of these. It is Of Seas and Thunder from the DUESELAIR box set. You can easily look this up to see what's in it. It's got 42 minis in. Again, you're going to have to assemble them, but it's also got some optional parts for some of the minis, so you can, like, you know, change things out, I believe. Maybe not, but and there's some of the minis are duplicated, some are one of a kind, some troop types, all kinds of weird stuff that you probably don't already have, that you might want to throw into a game world and create your own new monsters, if you will. And then another one from this Kickstarter was lot number 9, Armies of DUESELAIR, with 44 minis in it. Some big guys, some little guys. A couple, quite a few duplicates. 1, 2, 3, 7 models that there are 6 of each in, and then 3 big, like, boss monsters. But if you don't have anything like this, and you want to start painting and assembling and having some new monsters to surprise your group with, those are definitely something you might be interested in. Speaking of DUESELAIR, one of the more expensive lots that we're giving out, this is actually the core set from that, and it's not 1, it's not 2, but it's 3 boxes of minis. This will keep you busy for the foreseeable future. I believe it's a total of, believe it or not, 99 minis, because there's a lot of really big critters in here. I still haven't even put my core set together. That's how many minis there are. I got so much stuff from Dungeons and Lasers, you know, planning for this moment, that I kind of got a little carried away and have I'm 2 Kickstarters behind when it comes to assembling and painting stuff. And I got another Kickstarter going to be here like next month, the big pirate ship. So that's lot number 10, the core set. Lot 11 and 12 are box sets of the ARDUIN trilogy, but you actually get 4 or 5 books in it, excuse me, from Emperor's Choice. They're the reprints, not the ones from the last Kickstarter. We'll go into that, but they're newer reprints with newer bells and whistles and extra stuff. And those are not even out or available yet, so those winners will have to wait a little while until they are out, but they're not cheap either. And if you don't have the original trilogy and you're interested in still getting it, maybe you you know, don't have any Arduin at all and you're wondering what it's all about, those are the top 2 tier prizes, or top 3 if you want to include the core set, because that's a couple $100 right there. And like I said, those are the lots. 11 and 12 are the Arduin box sets, and again, they will come directly from Emperor's Choice, not from me. So if you do win, just, you know, be patient. It'll take a while before they get there, and maybe I can send them something to send a little something extra in there, because, you know, I'm trying to give you guys a little surprise in addition to what you know you're winning. I'm sure I can work something out with George and Dave. We'll throw a little something else extra in there. Maybe I'll buy some minis for you or something. I don't know. But that's what you have to look forward to Friday night. I know a couple of my friends have, like, literally everything I just showed you. Like Cal, I'm pretty sure he has everything. Maybe not everything, but you never know. There may be some surprises still left worth showing up for, if you know, you think, oh, I've got everything, or I don't really want any of those things, you know. Fair enough, but you might want to stick around, because with these giveaways, we never know exactly what's in store till the very end. Jackie will be rolling the numbers. George and Dave will be in there to tell us some stories about what's going on with Arduin and Emperor's Choice and that sort of thing. So I will see you guys later today for the second breakfast, and then I will see you guys again Friday with another video, something I've been cooking up all week. And then, of course, Friday night, the big giveaway. Friday night, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, avocado time. Until then, folks, I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, happy trails.